So I got me a styrofoam plate with some eggs, bacon on one side. You got the sausage patties up there. Got my pancakes, syrup drizzled all over my pancakes.
Drip, drip.
And a styrofoam cup filled with orange juice.
Yeah.
Hey, you already know who it is. It's your boy Tree from Bird in the Tree podcast.
Man, your son, the only one. You know me.
What the? What's good with you, man?
Yo, before we get it started, might as well, you know me. Whew.
What you got, bro?
Yo, something like Cubans, we just go straight wax with it, bro.
Say what you about to light a candle, bro. Hey, something wrong with you for real, man. Hey, you gonna pass out over there for real. Hey, shout out to the homie Bird too. You already know what she doing, man. She out saving the world, doing big things.
What up,
you know
what up?
Saying? You know what I'm saying?
Bird, make it happen, Captain.
Hey, bro, so how everything going, man?
Yeah, everything righteous, man. Waiting to see Godzilla kick Kong butt tomorrow. You know me.
Hey, that's right. That dude come out tomorrow. I forgot all about. Oh yeah, I got to see that, man.
I got to see that, man.
Hey, that's gonna be legit, there, bro.
Yeah, that's gonna be epic, man. Look, everybody around this end, Newport News, they're big Kong fans, and you know that's cool. I'm just saying he in a fight, he just gonna get ate up. I personally believe, bro.
That's how you feel, man.
That's how I'm feeling, man.
We gonna see, man. We gonna see. It's
my
gonna
boy
be a
Zilla nuclear reactor plant, bro. It's like that, bro.
I feel like it's gonna be a twist, man. I feel like they gonna have some big twist to it, man.
Yo, man.
Pretty legit.
I'm just hoping they get demolished, bro. I mean, I ain't lying.
So to kick it back, man, I know a lot of people saying, what the heck are you talking about, man? Talking about a sausage plate and eggs and syrup drizzled all over your plate, this and that.
Drip, 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 drip.
What I'm talking about is something called a memory. We all have memories.
Yes, sir.
Memories can be triggered by a color, a smell, a sound, a song. I mean, you name it, and it can trigger a memory. Well, that triggers, for me, is something called sunrise service on Easter Sunday.
Healthy.
And for y'all that don't know, now I know a lot of my Baptist folks, my Southern Baptists from the country, Gates County, stand up. You already know who it is. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. What happens on Sunday, Easter Sunday, we would have something called a sunrise service. What we do, we would go to another church, or a church would come to our church, and we would have breakfast. And I remember as a kid, we would go out there, to the fellowship hall, and that's what they served, breakfast. And I remember them sausages on a white styrofoam plate, them pancakes, that bacon, and a little cup of orange juice, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And that, to me as a kid, that was like one of the big things for me for Easter Sunday, man. Along with some other stuff, but of course, that was one of the big things for me, man. Yo,
man, Easter Sunday, man. I remember, we always had to commute, man. So, even though we were loving Jesus, I hated Easter. Yo, man, we had to get up, bro, like 3:00 in the morning, bro. And my pops, man, it wasn't no such thing as you want to be up and ready, and for him, up and ready was an hour ahead. So you figure that's already 5. We got a commuter hour, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's 4. You can't get up at 4 to leave at 4. So you getting up at 3:00, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I just told Daddy, man, I felt kind of like Steve Harvey, man. I just rather go to hell, bro. This just ain't working, man. This stuff kind of difficult, bro.
Hey, man, it's crazy, man. Like I was telling my fiance, man, when Easter came, when I was a kid and Easter was coming up, it was almost like a mini Christmas. And,
man.
And the reason
real.
being is because I already knew I was gonna get a new suit. That was gonna be the first thing. I was gonna get a new suit. I was gonna get
polka dots.
Oh man, I forgot about the polka dot out.
Y'all don't remember that?
Oh, I forgot about the polka. Hey man, we need to bring that back, bro. Hey man,
No, man, let it die. Let it die, bro. Let it die, bro.
Hey, what do you think folks will say if they see me and you showing up in a polka dot outfit, bro?
Yo, man, they gonna see you, bro. They not gonna see me.
Hey, now,
It's
man,
over.
we need to do it, bro, and have a photo shoot, bro. What's up?
No,
What you
man,
trying to
that's
do?
done dead and gone, bro.
But I remember that, man, in the pastel color suits, man. And you know,
Yes,
I would go to my grandparents' house, and when I would go over there, the first thing they have for me is a big old Easter basket.
Gotta have
And
it.
that was huge for me, man. You know, it was one of those things I was like, I always want Easter baskets.
Look
I didn't
forward
care
to
how
it, man.
I didn't care how old I got. I wanted Easter baskets. And I said, you know, obviously once I got older, I was like, you know, when I had kids, I can't wait. I'm getting
Oh
about
yeah,
4 or 5 Easter baskets. I don't care
I
how,
gotta have
you know
it.
what I'm saying? And it's just one of those things, man, that you take from your childhood. And, you know,
Yes.
for all the listeners out there, y'all know me. I love telling my childhood stories because it means so much to me. So it was just one of those things, man. With Easter, I could barely sleep because I knew
Man.
when I get up that next morning, I had a sunrise
Some,
service. I was gonna get some breakfast, even though, I mean, hey, bro, you get eggs and bacon and all that stuff anytime, any day. You know what I'm saying? But
any day,
because I
bro.
was going to church and they was serving breakfast, I had on my fresh suit. I had my nice
Fresh,
close cut. You know what I'm saying?
precise.
Hey man, shout out to Quincy Saunders used to come through and cut the boys'
Come
heads
on,
up,
Q-Tip.
man. Oh, Q used to come through that thing,
GQ.
bro. You know what I'm
Joe
saying?
and Quincy.
Right.
Shout out, Majesty.
Hey man, yeah, the Majesty of Gates County, bro. You already know what it is, man. But it was just one of those things, man. You know, you were just so fresh. You knew you was gonna have a new suit to throw on that next day, man. And you know how it is, man. You know, just like when we first day of school, you couldn't wait to sit there and throw on had everything laid out, everything
Yo,
good to go, man. It was just one of those things, man. That Easter was very. It was just very, I was just looking forward to it now. Of course, not for the right reasons, but
oh yeah,
at
no
the end of the
doubt,
day,
no doubt.
man, hey, look, I was a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
So, I mean, yeah,
fresh.
I knew I was in church. That was cool. But my thing was, I'm trying to be fresh. I'm trying to look the best there. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to look good. But,
Yeah, yeah.
you know how it go, bro. You know how we
I think,
do.
man, people forget that what even Apostle Paul talked about that, man.
Uh-huh.
And when he threw it in there, it was so amazing because it really didn't have anything to do with what he was talking about at the time.
Right.
He just broke out, when I was a child. And man, he's like, I thought as a child. I acted as a child. I had a mind of a child. When I became a man, I put away certain childish things, man. But I know there's some are sticklers on certain things, and whatever makes your boat float, that's cool. But I would say, man, some of those traditions that we had, whether you could say their origins are in pagan worship, whatever, I ain't never worshiped no bunny. I rock with bugs, but that's it.
Right.
But my point being was, I see what Easter does for the children.
Right.
And I never want to take that innocence away that the scripture talks about they have. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you think I'm lying? Yo, Chloe, Sasha, and them, yo, pops, where the basket? Where my basket at?
Exactly.
Look, I can remember, bro. I sucked right with Easter egg hunts. If you ain't from the country, you might not appreciate this, but look, we would have this Easter egg hunt at my great grandmother's house, right? I never forget, bro. I could never find the stupid eggs. Yo, it was like a conspiracy or something, bro. And so look, every year I sucked. I hated the hunt. So look, I never forget, shout out to my cousin, man, rest his soul. But my cousin named Joseph, man, he found 3 eggs. That's all he had. I didn't have anything. And anybody that know me when I came up know how I got down. So he put his little basket down, right, showing off his little eggs. He finally got some eggs. Yo, he turned his back and I straight stomped him. Yo, shout out to the stupid things we did as a child.
Man.
I needed him to experience, yo, man, you know what it's like not to have and you boasting?
Right.
Nah, little bro, I ain't got no eggs. You ain't got no eggs. That's what we do. And look, we got in a fight Easter over them eggs, bro.
That's crazy.
And do you know, man, the sweet memories, man, that does, man, that resonate when Easter comes around. You know what I'm saying? So for me, what, I did as an adolescent, as a youth, man, it's nothing like when you have children and you can pass certain traditions on to them in the days of their innocence, right?
Right.
you know, but I know a couple of our super saints can disagree. Again, whatever, that's fine, you know.
Right.
Jolly old St. Nicholas might not be your thing.
Right.
But you couldn't tell me as a kid, Santa Claus coming to town, yo, I'm losing my mind, bro.
Right. Right.
I'm losing it. I'm straight down.
Right.
I want to see the man. And here's the funny thing that I never understood. We didn't have a chimney, but guess what? He made it down every year. And then you would hear mom and dad telling you these crazy stories about, oh, well, don't worry about that. He got power, yo. So look,
Right.
he can't come out the chimney, yo. He coming through the wall. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
Right.
just that innocence, man, to see the look on a child's face, I think it's priceless, bro. And I don't think it's fair to rob a child of that, if that makes sense.
Nah,
you know what
that
I'm saying?
makes sense, man. That makes sense.
But if you see how people view it,
Uh-huh.
you know, overseas, man, it's just totally different. It is totally there. It's way more serious, you know, at a younger age. You know what I mean? The way they're gonna approach Easter, the way they approach certain holidays, the way they approach Christ, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got this little thing we do, and I'm gonna tell you, I've never done it.
Okay.
I always fail. Heather does good with it, but she gives up crazy stuff like, you know, Lent season.
Yeah.
I don't know if you you know what, bro? It's Lent season. I'm gonna give up.
Yeah.
Man, first of all, you know, black people, we give up stuff that we don't even do.
Right.
So it's Lent season. Look, I'm gonna give up bungee jumping for 40 days.
Right.
Nigga, I ain't never went bungee jumping ever. You know what I'm saying? But we make some sacrifices that really ain't even a sacrifice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think my wife would do it, and I can always remember her, even when we were dating high school, like she was a stickler on that. Yo, I'm gonna give up fries, and she would do that, or fried food or something like that. And I'd be like, yo, look, Jesus paid it all, bro. I ain't giving up nothing. I'm doing it. Yo, word is born. I'm doing it. Whatever it is, I'm living to the fullest. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But now, when we look at it, bro, man, it is amazing, man, going overseas, really getting a chance to taste and see what we believe as, you know, Christians, he gave for us, man. Yo, Easter is for me, and not to ever try to bring it down, but just to liken it for a man. Yo, that's my Super Bowl week, bro.
Makes sense, bro.
That's great Super Bowl, man. Like, I look forward to Palm Sunday. You know, that prepares you for crucifixion. What?
Right.
Yeah, man, when you actually get a chance and you've seen Calvary face to face, when bro, we had a chance to go in there. And I wish, man, look, if I would have known, man, I'd have put the pictures up for y'all, man. Like when we went inside the actual tomb, man, do you know what it becomes for you, man? Your Bible becomes a visual map, man.
It's crazy.
And so then Easter starts, man, when I went over, what's crazy is the things that you've seen and heard and been brought up in and have studied to visually now see this. Do you know what that does for a person, bro? But watch this. The Bible says, Jesus says this, yo, Thomas, because you've seen these things, you believe, but blessed are those that didn't have to see this and still believe. So, you know, I would get caught up in, yo, bro, guess what I done seen, man? You know, I done been there, and you brag on that. Yo, grandma didn't need all that.
Right.
Yo, grandma ain't getting on no plane.
Right.
Don't know Israel, but guess what? She believes.
Right.
So I just look at, man, what that Easter season brings out, man. And guess what? If you're black, we all know there's a few times out the year when you go into church. Yo,
that's facts, bro.
Roll call tree. Let's get it. Christmas.
Christmas.
Let's go Easter.
Easter, of course.
We're going to do Mother's Day.
Oh, yeah. You know they got to show up Mother's Day. You already know how that goes, bro.
And look, Father's Day, we ain't even coming. We're going to give him a tie and tell him be well. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's just what we do for dads. But usually 3 times out the year, you're going to see us in the building, bro.
That's facts,
and
man.
I'm talking about fresh.
Hey, that's facts.
Yeah.
that's the truth, boy. You can
we ain't been all year.
Hey, you can put your money on it, bro. When it came to Easter Sunday, you was gonna see cousins, you was gonna see church members that you ain't seen all year, that you ain't seen last year. Since
you remember
Easter?
The smell at grandma's house though?
Oh yeah, man.
Because guess what? For that generation, when Easter season was around, yo, they started cooking Friday, bro.
Right.
Do you understand that, man?
Right. You know it's gonna be an Easter dinner, man. You know it's gonna be Easter dinner. Hey, look, and why? Hey, you saying the smell of grandma's house, bro? I remember my grandma sitting there, we would go out to the field and we would pick snap beans. You know what I'm saying? And put them in a big old pot. She'll wash them off. She was like, all right, I need you to peel these now. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And taking the peas out, man, flicking the peas out. But bro, I would have sat there and done that over playing any video game.
Oh man, yo,
Like,
no doubt.
It was
No
one of those
doubt.
things, man. You know what I'm saying? It was just family time. It was no
You look
worries
forward.
whatsoever. And you just sitting there, just you know, just vibing, man, just talking,
Yes.
just having a, you know, having a good time and whatnot, man. It was just one of those things, man, where a lot of people don't understand, you know, the joys of Easter. Like,
because you know
just
what? You got to keep in mind, man, you know, it's easy to celebrate Christmas.
Right.
Because it's just a gimme. It's a gift given, right? But when it comes to this Easter thing, in order to, as you get older, to truly celebrate it, you got to first of all be able to look in the mirror and see the need for it, right?
Right.
You know, a lot of us can hide behind the camera, pull a hat down like Jigga Man, hide my eyes, put on a suit like we talked about, put a peppermint in just in case you had some refreshments.
You know it.
Do whatever it is you do. But one thing about Easter, man, it forces you as you get older to see the need for a deliverer, a savior. You know what I'm saying? Because we know how low down you really are, bro. But the funny part about it now, you know, we try to teach an Easter that is, you know, bereft of truth. You know, we remove sin, but if you remove sin, what's the point of Easter?
Right.
What's the point of him even doing what he do? What's the point of salvation, justification, all these different things? So one thing Easter does for me is humbling, bro.
Right.
It's humbling. And I think that for me personally, and I look at it every time, I think what Mel Gibson and them did with the Passion keeping
Christ,
the movie in the Greek and the Hebrew, arguably one of the baddest, you know what I'm saying, illustrations, visuals that you can even try to depict, man, of how can you even imagine that, bro?
It's crazy, bro.
You know, so when Easter comes, I'm jacked up because I know I ain't nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know I'm dirt, bro. But if you know you need it, you look forward to it, man.
And that's facts. And it's funny because, you know, that's how we feel it. Well, that's how you and I feel as adults. I can't speak for everybody, you know. But for kids, hey, it's all about rabbits.
Eggs, bro.
Hey, it's all about rabbits. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? The thing is, like you said earlier, man, that is perfectly fine. I have no problem with that. Kids need to be kids, especially nowadays. Kids are growing up too fast, and it's crazy now. We seen what's out there. We ain't even got to talk about it. It's just so much crazy stuff going on that these kids are way too grown now. So, you know.
Oh, wait a minute, bro. Hold that thought. Speaking of rabbits.
What's up, bro?
Yo, my dude. Yo, when we was coming up, man, and it's funny to say that like I'm old, fresh as I am. But look, yo, what's up with Lola Bunny, bro?
You talking about Space Jam
Bunny done had, yo, listen, bro. Yo, Lola Bunny done had like plastic surgery. You understand what I'm saying? Like when we came up, she didn't have breasts and everything else. You know what I mean? It's like, I was like, yo, this Lola Bunny?
Hey, but you know what though? They now that you said that, they came back because on Space Jam 2, bro, they dumbed all that down. She no longer looks like that anymore, and people was complaining because they was like, hold on, that ain't the Lola Bunny I remember. You know what I'm saying? So hold on, what's going on? Why y'all dumb it down now? Like, you know, she don't look like the one she looked on the first Space Jam.
Shout out to Warner Brothers, man. But what we doing to Pepe Le Pew, man? Can he get some justice?
Hey, man. Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, you know it's too soft out here, man. It's too soft out here.
Man, anytime Pepe getting abused, man, you know what I'm saying? This is tough work, man. I don't know.
all our childhood cartoons going down the drain now, bro.
Yo, man, but for real, like you said, the whole concept of rabbits for kids, man, I look at it for what it is from the surface. And, you know, you can, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But when you start digging deeper, bro, guess what?
What's up?
Those rabbits were kind of like a schoolmaster. Because guess what? That was the one thing you look forward to.
Right.
And guess what? What you look forward to was at the church. It brought you, it ushered you in. And sooner or later, you know, through time, through, you know, the transition from youthfulness to growing up, man, you have such a value,
Mm-hmm.
and you're so thankful for what they did. Because guess what? When these kids wake up and see these Easter bags, bro, it's priceless to see the look on their face. If you think I'm fronting, don't have one. Oh, bro. Yo, man, what you doing? Ain't none of that. We love you, daddy. Hey, we hate daddy. Daddy suck.
Well, my Easter basket.
Yo, but you can imagine, yo, just the trauma, right? Of not experiencing something like that.
Right.
So I always look at, man, Easter. Look, check this out. You know for yourself. You got some relatives come over.
Right.
You have some good time.
Right.
But just for a moment, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
For a little short splendor of time, people are going to go to church again.
That's true.
You know what I mean? And that part of our upbringing, bro, yo, it is so much a part of us, man. And the danger I tell people all the time is this. It's not about if you have people in the physical building, even though we want to make sure people come to the building, right?
Mm-hmm.
But my thing is the church in you? Not are you in the church? Is the church in you, bro? That's the biggest question, man. So when we look at Easter, the same concept comes around. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You can have all the tradition, you can have all of the pagan worship and all that good stuff, but make sure it's centered around Christ, bro. Make sure some way or another that, you know, Christ gets his glory.
That's right.
Shout out to the Bugs Bunny, though, my man.
Hey, man,
kids. Yo, who your favorite character, real quick?
Favorite character got to be the Tasmanian Devil, man.
Yo, man, shout out to Daffy Duck, yo. He my man, 100 grand. Give him some love, bro.
Man,
I love Daffy, man. He's an idiot.
Tasmanian, he just destroy everything.
Yo, does this dude ever speak English, bro?
Like, nah, he don't speak no English, bro. He don't speak no English. He speak his own language. You know what I'm saying? I like that. You do your own thing. You different. You know what I'm talking about?
Yo, I ain't got no problem with that, man. No problem with it.
Hey, man, one thing I do want to say that about Lent. I remember. Hey, look, I don't do it because for one, I'm gonna be honest with you, I forget all about that. I'm supposed to be doing it. I never forget. I was like, okay, hey, this season right here, this next season right here, man. Hey, I'm doing it.
I mean,
my parents was doing it. I was like, I'm doing it. I'm in it. And one thing that I need, that I really love that I'm not gonna do is eat candy. That was my thing. And I was like, all right, cool. So first, I think, man, it was like the first week. Oh, I was good. Bruh. I don't know what happened. I honestly just forgot. And I'm just sitting there just digging in the candy, just eating.
You gotta have it.
Eating.
You going to hell, bro.
Right. Hey, let them tell it. Yeah. Let them old folks tell it. Hey, I'm done, bro. I'm going to hell for eating a piece of candy. Hey, it's funny though, man. We sit back, and laugh about it now, man. And then I never forget, man. I was also doing a Easter egg hunt. I never forget it. New Pinewood Chapel. Shout out to New Pinewood Chapel.
Yo, Reverend Carey, salute.
Rest in peace. Yo, great Reverend Carey,
Deacon
man.
Jones, our cousin, Tom.
Yes.
Hey, man, we miss Darrell, man, Dad, man. Shout out to him.
Yeah, K-Boy, man. Definitely shout out to all the greats, some of the greats that was there. My grandfather, man. Like, and I remember we had an Easter egg hunt. And what people don't know, when I was a kid growing up, if I couldn't get my way, I started crying. Hey, bro. So it ain't. I was a big baby. I'm gonna be honest with you, and let my fiance tell it now. I'm still a big baby. But the thing is, bro, Easter egg hunt. I couldn't find no eggs. I couldn't find nothing, dog.
I suck.
Hey, bro, why I ran to my grandma and started crying? Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. If y'all know my grandma. Hey, nobody mess with her baby.
No.
I don't care. I don't care if I'm wrong. I don't care if I'm 100% wrong. I don't care what it is. Hey, don't mess with me. Because my grandma, I'm hot. Hey, so here go my grandma come out there. So hold on, what do you mean? He ain't got no eggs. My baby ain't get no eggs. Well, I mean, he didn't find y'all better find something from somewhere. Y'all better
Better
give
go
him some
get
eggs.
some. Go get
Boy.
some eggs.
All right, boy, before I knew it, boy, my basket was full of eggs, dog. Just because my grandma
But
made
yo,
sure, you know what I'm saying, that her baby had some eggs, bro. For real.
but do you know, man, like all the little games we would play, man, the whole if you tell me you from the country and you ain't did the whole race with the stupid spoon with the egg, yo, man, like I don't know where you been, bro. Look, hey, listen, you think I'm fronting, bro? We literally did a race at my mother's house last year, right? It was
Mm-hmm.
all the kids,
Mm-hmm.
my kids. We had the spoon, we had the egg,
Yep.
the battlegrounds were drawn. And listen, let me tell you what happened. So I was winning the race. Sasha got ahead of me. I tripped her. I'm keeping it real. You know me, I'm a competitor, bro. This is my firstborn. I tripped her, man, because I couldn't listen to her saying she beat me, right?
Right.
When I tripped her, she gets mad, jumps up, throws her egg. Yo, listen, it's like 8 or 9 of us out there. All of a sudden, the race turned from a race
To an egg fight.
I declare war, bro. Listen, I don't know if you know it, man. Yo, when you get hit with eggs, first of all, it hurt.
Yep.
And they were throwing straight headshots, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And look, when we get all that yolk on us, man, we were itching. But not only were we itching, my mama came out there, saw these eggs on the yard. You know, the first thing to say, you know how these bugs coming in the house, boy?
Right.
Clean it up. Yo, man. Once again, hated Easter. Spent most of my Easter cleaning up a yard.
Right.
That's because we was having fun, though.
Yeah.
Doing some of the things that we were brought up on.
Right.
Yeah, again, you had an opportunity to look forward to these special events, man. And for people to front like those events, you know, don't mean that, yo, man, I just don't understand that.
Right.
Yeah, it was very influential for me, bro.
All right, that's facts.
I didn't know nothing about no crucifixion. Yo, what?
Right, that's what I'm saying, man. Like,
I just didn't.
I know we had to go to church. I ain't really know why, but I was like, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? But because of the other stuff that came with it, the rabbits for kids, I like to say, you know what I'm saying, that made it better, man. And I'm glad that our parents did us like that and then try to make us grow up too fast. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I think,
it's crazy. We would get on our kids about growing up too fast.
Mm-hmm.
But then we take their innocence of childhood, snatch it from them, bereft them of doing this stupid mess that we did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's some sweet tender moments, man. But look, I'll never forget. I believe it was the first time I did in 2014.
Mm-hmm.
So we're over in Israel, and we make it to they got different stations of Easter in the city.
Mm-hmm.
And we make it to what's called Viva Dolorosa. That's the actual road, they believe, where he carried his cross outside the city walls of Jerusalem. Man, listen, we traveling down this road, man. The terrain is so rough. I'm talking about in 2014. You couldn't even imagine what it was like, you know what I'm saying, those days.
Right.
But my point being, bro, if you would see the way people reverenced the road that we were on. Listen, people came over there studying, they're touring, right? And once the Israeli guy says, listen, guys, it's a way we got to handle ourselves right here because we're on Viva Dolorosa now. This is the road where the King of Kings carried his cross. Bro, you think I'm fronting? Somebody said, Jesus walked this road.
Are you serious?
Out cold, bro. Wow. That was a wrap. Zip him up. Zip him up. Now, what's crazy, yo, I'm just saying, as I'm traveling this road, I will never forget this, bro. This is a true story, man. Yo, thank you, man, for the opportunity to even share with you guys. Not because I'm somebody, because everybody know I'm nothing. Yo, it was a guy on that trip. I was the only African-American on this study tour, right? Most of these people from Utah, so you can already tell, shout out to the Europeans. And as light as I am, they ain't never seen nobody dark as me. Crazy, right? And long story short, there was a handicapped guy. His name was Edward. Yeah, he was in his 60s, right? His mid-60s. One of his legs were longer than the other. And I don't know if y'all remember when people were in that situation, the only thing they did, they would give them that real thick shoe.
Yep.
To wear on one side, right?
Yep.
Yo, bro, you want to hear a straight up story I'll never forget. Here it is, I'm all the way overseas in the Middle East, but I remember the way I was brought up in Gates. What happened was he had a walker, but the road, think about this, with a walker was so rough.
Mm-hmm.
Edward done traveled, spent his life savings to get over there just to be able to do this, experience it.
Mm-hmm.
Edward set to the wayside. I saw him. I said, what you doing, Edward? Man, I can't make it down this road, man. Look, you go head on up there, young man, and enjoy with everybody else. I get back up with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I want you to think about something there. Bro, this is Viva de la Rosa.
Mm-hmm.
And we talking about Easter, right? Rabbits off for kids. Here's what's amazing to me, man. Again, not trying to lift up self. Everybody on that tour left Edward right there.
It's crazy.
Left him, bro. Now, watch this. And it's amazing. I can't remember anybody else's name on that tour from 2014.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember Edward. Edward, bro, was 6'4", about 280.
Sheesh.
And he said he couldn't make it. And I said, hey, Edward, this is a road where Christ bear his cross.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no way in the world I'm leaving you, man. I said, look, you don't spend a lifetime for this opportunity. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, what are you doing, man? So peep this, yo. And I didn't even realize it to the end of the tour. This big joker put his arm around my neck, man. Set that walker to the side. Man, this joker struggled down Viva de la Rosa just so we could say we walked it, bro.
That's wild,
now watch this. Yo, and this is, God knows, true story, bro. Can't make this type of stuff up. Man, we made it down that road, Kenny. Well, first of all, I was wet as a dog.
Of course.
This big 280-pound rascal, his weight all on me, and he's smelling like Billy Goat Grump. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he's sweating, man. It's hard.
Yeah.
Bro, this is not a paved road even to this day. It's rough terrain.
Yeah.
This ain't no little 10-minute walk, bro. This is a long, winding road, and it keeps traveling. It ascends, right?
Right.
Why am I saying all of this? We get to Calvary. We made our way down, Viva de la Rosa. We get to Golgotha, Calvary in Latin. And we stop, man. Me and him out of breath. We now met back up with the fellow, people that were part of the crew, that shall remain nameless, because I don't remember any of their names. And when we got there, we were out of breath, man. And guess what? People took their eyes off of everything they were doing and were looking at me and him.
Right.
Now, peep this. At that time, none of them even knew I was a minister. They just trying to figure out who this young black kid from Carolina, on this tour.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now why is all this important? I didn't put that joke on my shoulder because I was a minister. I did it because it was the right thing to do.
Right.
At the end of the tour, he stands up. He says to everybody, listen, this 2 days later, thank y'all for dealing with me, right? Mm-hmm. And do you know, we went over there, it was Easter. Crazy, man.
Wow.
And one of the things you got to keep in mind, the way their calendar operates, it was actually around, for them, our Easter almost corresponds with their New Year. Like we celebrate, January 1st, it kind of corresponds like that.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, long story short, he stands up and he says this. He says, yo, listen, guys, I know it's been hard dealing with me. Man, I didn't mean to upset anybody. He said, but let me tell y'all something that happened to me. He said, man, I dreamed about coming over here, but I never would because I was handicapped.
Uh-huh.
He said, man, I finally got an opportunity to come. And we get to the one place that I wanted to be down. Outside of all the historical sites, the one place that I had to get, he said, bro, I got all the way here and I couldn't make it on my own. Right?
Uh-huh.
He says, and then God decided to wrap up an angel in a 5'8" African-American garment. Put me on his arms, on his shoulders. He said, and this brother carried me all the way down Viva de la Rosa. He said, I want you to think about that now. The same place that Christ carries the burden of the world. I never thought I could even make it down. Get all the way over here, spend all my money, couldn't do it. And again, this brother carried me all the way down. That brother with tears in his eyes said, I would never forget you. And I just want to say thank you. Mm-hmm. So I thought about that thing, man. He put me on the spot, bro.
Right.
Very emotional moment.
Right.
Man, listen, bro. I had to remind everybody and Edward, let me help y'all out sometimes, because some things is not always what it looked like. Just like with Easter for some people, right?
Right.
I said, man, when me and Edward started our struggle together, I was holding on. I had it, man. We were walking.
Mm-hmm.
I said, but whether Edward knows or not, on that road, bro, I got a little tired.
Mm-hmm.
On that road, I got a little weary. I said, so truth be told, Edward, you don't even know this, but there were times when you were carrying me, bro. Man, listen.
That's
and instead
crazy.
of you spending too much time thanking God that I carried you, let me take the time out to thank God for wrapping a 6'4" Caucasian handicap package to carry me down this road. Bro, when I tell you that changed my whole perception of what Easter is, because guess what? Sometimes you can get so caught up in the moment of where you are that you forget who you are.
Right.
To the point that, look, man, I just spent this money, bro. I'm on Dollar Rosa where Christ was.
Right.
How can you be on that road and leave somebody? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So again, what does all this have to do? I'm trying to figure out, was Easter just rabbits for them? Or were they just kids? You know what I mean? Like, because guess what? Any sensible adult certainly not gonna leave anybody that's handicapped, right?
Right.
Man, listen, out of everything I've ever done touring overseas since 2014, I reached the pinnacle being able to carry a brother down Dolorosa. You know what Easter is to me? It's about carrying a load, bro. And sometimes, bro, that load gets so heavy, bro. I'm leaning on this big dude.
Right.
Listen, because of his height, the funniest thing that, man, it's a picture, and I hope I can get it, man. I'm actually faced in this joker armpit, straight up Billy Goat grumping it, right? And it was the most beautiful time in my life, bro.
That's good, man. That's crazy.
That's true story. True, no, non-fiction. That's true story. Facts, bro.
Wow. That's
shout out to Edwards, man. I pray everything well with the brother.
Right.
Thank you for letting him carry me. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, man. That's the story right there, bro. That's the story.
It's a true story, bro. I promise you, man. Crazy story.
Wow.
That's what Easter is to your boy.
Hey,
LA
man.
Dodgers in the building.
Hey, man. That's crazy, man. That got me there. So
no, it's crazy, right? I ain't never been able to even share that story with a lot of people, man.
So
I would never forget that guy's name, Edward.
That's tough, man. For real. That's good stuff, man. Definitely appreciate that story. And I'm sure all the listeners will as well, man. That's good stuff. But what I wanted to to end up on, because I knew you said about the race, with your daughter and all of them. So I got a story, that's never been told. Junior, you already know this story. Obviously, you was in it. Shout out to our cousin Mario Jones.
Set Frank's up real good.
Hey, you already know where I'm going with this.
I never forget it.
Hey, never been told. I don't even know if Frank's really know the story. So shout out to my cousin.
He gonna hate us for telling it, but it got
to be told, man. Since we sharing stories, since it's story time.
Let's go ahead and end it on a good note.
Easter, man. You already know what it is, man. So
stand up.
Hey, Easter. I can remember as a kid.
Shout out to Mario.
We had a ton of rabbits in the backyard, wild rabbits.
Bro.
I remember one time as a kid, I seen these little pebbles in my yard. Now, shout out to Daryl Jones, because it's his fault.
It's definitely his fault.
Daryl said, hey, man, go pick up those pebbles. So I'm being a little kid. All right, cool. I pick it up. He started laughing. I throw it down. He said, smell your hand.
Crap.
And pretty what it is, is rabbit crap. So, all right, cool.
That's what it is.
So let's fast forward. You know what I'm saying? To make this story make sense.
No, Frankie always wanted to beat us.
So my cousin Frank's, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Frank.
Never an athlete.
Coming down from Philadelphia in the summer. We over there at Junior house.
City boy.
He's a city boy. He wasn't a country boy. Yeah, he was a city boy.
Yeah.
And Mario and Junior said, hey, look, Kenny. Hey, come here right quick. Hey, we want you to race Frankie.
Let's do this.
But make sure you let Frankie win. And I'm like, why?
Because he wanted it so bad, bro.
They said, just let him win.
We got something for him.
We got something for him. So, all right, whatever. Cool.
The goal was you had to touch that stick to win, man.
But the goal,
Mario has a stick in his hand.
Mario got a stick in his hand. You have to touch that stick. You touch that
stick.
They
racing for the stick, bro.
You gonna win. So
Frank's wanted it, man. He ran, man, like never.
So Frank's moving. On your mark, get set, go. Frank's going.
Let's go.
Zoom. Frank's grabbed that stick and
lifted it up in the air.
Them boys start rolling.
I'm dead, bro.
Junior over there rolling. Mario over there rolling. And I'm like, I don't get it. Like, what happened?
Yo, patch it in, bro.
Hey, they said, hey, bro, look at your hand.
Yo.
And that dude opened his hand, you know, where he had the stick at. Man, they had some dog turd all over that stick, bro. I said, man, y'all boys got to be kidding me, dog.
But he was so caught up,
man,
in winning.
He was.
He didn't understand there's some races that's just not worth winning, bro.
Hey, man, at all.
He grabbed the stick, but the stick had been literally soaked in dog crap.
Hey, man, that jump was hilarious.
That's a true story.
And that is definitely, and 100% a true story. Like I said, I don't even know if Frank's even know about that story.
You gotta know, because I've never shaken his hand to this day.
You stupid, dog.
Never.
You stupid.
We always, Pound, what's up, bro? That's it.
But y'all already know what it is. Hey, look, it's Easter Sunday coming up. You know,
Easter Sunday.
Hey, even if you ain't, religious, don't want to go to church, cool. Make sure you at least get around your family, enjoy some family time, get away from work, at least go back home and see the family. Me, myself, I'm going back home and I'm going to be in church. You already know what it is.
Man.
Fresh to death. Like I was when I was a kid. So you already know what it is. Hey, until next time, y'all be easy.
Yeah, your son.
Y'all wax on, y'all wax off. You know what I'm saying? And we will see y'all next Friday.
Blessings.
Be easy.
Easy.